got my hands on a sparring clip between Showtime Shawn Porter and Devin the Dream Haney. This is from a few years ago. Obviously, Shawn Porter was still active, still before he retired. Devin was still the same fighter he is today. It's a great clip, giving you guys kind of an insight into what goes on behind closed gym doors. Let's check this out round by round. Let's break it down. All right, so here you see Shawn Porter in the green gloves and green headgear to the left, and you see Devin Haney in the red headgear and red gloves to the right. And let's start the clip and see what goes on, man. Break it down. All right, so they get in the ring. Now they're just pouring. Now keep in mind, Shawn Porter fought at 47, and Devin Haney at this time I think was fighting at 130. So there's a weight difference. And keep in mind that Shawn Porter, naturally, he fought as an amateur. Shawn Porter fought at 165 as a middleweight, which was my weight as an amateur. So Shawn Porter, you can see here, is just a bigger frame. So there is a size difference. So now they're just circling. Devin's popping some jabs. Shawn's just circling. Not much going on. Devin popping more jabs. Shawn, not really being himself as of yet. Not really attacking. Really just waiting on Devin, circling a lot. Shawn's known to go forward, to be very aggressive. There, Devin throws a combination, picked off. Let's look at that again. Devin throws a 1-2, good defense by Shawn Porter, blocked, and then Shawn elbow blocks the body shot and spins away. Pretty good. But still, Shawn is not himself. Shawn actually hasn't even thrown a punch yet. He's just circling. Devin's just jabbing. Maybe this is because of the size difference. All right, now Shawn stopped moving. Devin throws a 1-2, 3, and a 4. Lands that right hand. Let's look at that again. Devin fakes down, throws a jab and a right hand that clips, then another jab that lands. And then Shawn goes down, and Devin spins and hits him with that overhand right. Looking pretty good. Again, Shawn is still not throwing a punch. He's just moving. Devin lands a little overhand right there. Shawn is just circling away. Very weird. Unlike Shawn completely. What could be happening here is Shawn's just working with Devin because of the relatively big size difference. There's Shawn finally attacks. Let's look at that again. You see Shawn kind of do his patented bull rush, and Devin backing away, hitting him with shots right there as he backs away and spins. Done well by Devin. But again, Shawn is just posturing, moving. Looks like he's just working on movement. As I was saying, it could be up there. He does his bull forward like bald bull in punch out. There we go. Comes at him again, and Shawn rushes him, but Devin gets out of the way. Now Shawn's popping a jab. This might be because of the size difference, and at the time there was an experience difference, pretty big. This is before Devin was undisputed, and while Shawn was probably still a champion, or shortly after he was a champion. There Devin does some Shawn-like movement, tries to throw some punches. There Shawn comes at him, bull rushes. Let's look at that again. There Shawn comes in, but then Devin hits him with a hook while backing up, another hook, and then backs away. Shawn fixes his headgear and resets. Now again, Shawn has not thrown one punch. Devin seems now to be keeping Shawn at his distance there. Throws a couple shots and spins, Devin does. Keeping Porter at his distance. There Porter does his patented bald bull rush, I call it. Mike Tyson's punch out, bald bull rush. Left, right, kind of like a shuffle. The Shawn shuffle, we'll call it. They're definitely intimidating, but when he's throwing punches. When he Shawn shuffles and gets inside, and then the fighter has to worry about punches coming at him, it's scarier. At this point, Devin is picked up, and the round ends. At this point, Devin is probably picked up to the fact that Shawn's not throwing punches, or maybe, we don't have privy to what the coaches were talking about before. Maybe Devin knows, look, he's not going to throw punches this round, or however long, so just work. You don't know. So here you see him in the corner. I'm not sure who those guys are in Devin's corner. That was Shawn Porter's dad, Kenny Porter, in Shawn's corner there. And now Kenny is doing something with the Shawn shuffle or the bald bull rush, whichever one you want to call it. Round 2 starts. They touch gloves and they get back at it. Right, so they're just posturing. More head movement by Devin now, side to side. Shawn is not retreating as much, although he's still walking back. Oh, nice overhand right by Devin in a follow-up. Let's check that again. All right, so Devin, oh, he fakes to the left and then shoots that right hand to the right, followed by a left hook. Nice move. Fake is what set that a whole shot up to land. Now, I've done that before, so I know how effective it can be. Alright, so Devin's jabbing, he's jabbing. Jabbing to the body. Jabbing. Shawn's just staying there. Oh, and now Devin lands a nice shot and spins. Shawn, oh, there we go. Now Shawn gets in perfect position. Bull rushes in, but again, doesn't throw a punch. Shawn has still not thrown one punch this whole sparring. Oop, and then it's just clipped by an overhand right. Let's peep it again. So when Shawn bull rushes forward, Devin steps to the right and nails him and spins out of the way. So Devin is trying to counter Shawn's good footwork. Shawn has very good aggressive footwork, but again, that footwork won't mean anything if the fighter's not worried about punches coming back at him. Oh, there Devin throws a nice combination against the ropes, lands a couple. Shawn doesn't throw anything back, just spins out of the way himself. Yep, there Shawn grabs him, pushes him off. A little bit of the roughhousing Shawn we know of. Oh, there's a nice lead right, and another spin by Devin, and another spin by another lead right. So he's spinning really well. That's a great way to box an aggressive fighter. Because as they come forward, you throw your punches, you spin off them. Don't go backwards, but spin off them. It's a lot more effective, because you end up being to the side of them or behind them, and they're very vulnerable. That was a nice overhand right, and he spins again. Devin spins again from that overhand right. Shawn seems to be getting a little antsy, like I want to throw some punches, but it's clear at this point that he was told not to throw punches by his corner. Just to put pressure and work on his footwork. That's what looks like what's happening. Oh, Devin does another right hand and spin to his right. Oh, there again. Devin throws shots going backwards that land, and he holds. Shawn, let's go, but Shawn keeps coming forward, as Shawn Porter did his whole career, comes forward. Yeah, now Shawn's getting a little antsy, you can see it. He's getting a little frustrated with not being able to throw punches and getting hit. There. Now Shawn, that's not even a punch. He just has a rangefinder out there. Now he's moving. Now he's hitting his gloves, which definitely means that, he's starting to increase his stalking intensity, Porter is. So Devin throws a couple shots. One kind of lands, and he spins away. So again, no punches there. There's a lead right and a jab by Devin. Jab to the body by Devin. Another jab to the body by Devin. He throws an overhand right, which misses, and a left hook, which Shawn ducks the way out of both of them. So Shawn's defense is getting a little better. But still, Shawn Porter has not thrown one punch this whole sparring. I've seen that before, but it's usually, the round ends. It's usually with guys who are way less experienced, like total beginners with a pro, that the pro won't throw any punches. All right, Shawn's getting water. Kenny's talking to him. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, snaps. The shirt's coming off. This might be like Superman getting in the booth and putting on his Superman suit. I bet you're going to see some punches thrown now. The Superman suit is on. Alright, again, if anybody knows who these people are in Devin's corner, please leave it in the comments, because I have no idea. Alright, looks like they're about to start the third round. And they touch gloves, and here goes the third round. Alright, now Shawn's in his uniform, in his Superman suit, and let's see him throw some punches now. Bet you it's going to happen. Alright, posturing. Oh, there, Shawn throws his first punch in 3 rounds. A lead overhand right, a counter overhand right, which just misses. Alright, now it's going to get spicy. Shawn Porter is one of the toughest fighters in history, one of the most aggressive fighters in history. One of the best pressure fighters in history, I would say, Shawn Porter. Oop, an overhand right, another counter overhand right, which misses. Now Devin's jabbing. Ooh, a nice overhand right that lands. Let's check it out. Oh, Devin again. Feints to the right, to the left with his head and throws that shot to the right. Completely confusing Shawn and creating the opening to let that straight right land. Beautifully done. It's the second time we've seen him do this. Okay, they're posturing. Nice jab by Devin. Now Shawn is throwing punches. Still not being the aggressive Shawn we know, but he's throwing punches. Oh, there he goes. Shawn Porter, look at that again. Lands a nice left hook. Devin jabs. Shawn throws a distraction right hand and comes in with a leaping hard left hook, which lands right on the button. Good job by Shawn Porter. Being aggressive, as usual. Devin jabs. He's moving. Oh, Shawn throws a couple punches, and right after Devin throws, Shawn immediately comes right back at him now. He's countering every time. Devin's jabbing. Shawn's looking to counter that jab. Or any punch that Devin throws, Shawn's looking to counter it. Oh, nice. Let's look at that again. Devin goes to jab, and Shawn pulls that trigger faster and lands that overhand right on top of Devin's jab. Beautifully done. Now Shawn is backpedaling a little bit, but looks more like a shark. Oh, there he goes, and he jumps right in after Devin throws a punch, and now we see the old Shawn we know. Leaps right in with hard shots, and starts roughing him up in the inside. And of course, he has a size difference, so it's going to be even more effective. Size advantage over Devin. All right, now they're moving around. Shawn's hands are down. You see he's starting to feel himself a little bit. Hands go back up. Devin's throwing jabs and jabs. Kind of a lazy 1-2, and then Shawn rushes in after Devin's kind of lazy 1-2 and nails Devin with a nice jab as Devin's retreating. Best way to get somebody with a jab is when they're moving back. Oh, Devin throws a 1-2-3 that misses, and Shawn immediately springs forward. Now Shawn's head faking. Oh, Devin throws a couple nice shots as Shawn attacks. Let's see it again. Shawn comes in. Devin throws a nice hook and an uppercut. Covers up and then gets out. Beautifully done by Devin. Even able to land that on a Shawn, attacking Shawn who's now punching. So it's even more impressive that Devin's able to land that. Shawn's hands are down. Leaping jab. Shawn does a lot of leaping in his fights because he's always a short fighter, but here he's not. I don't know if he is the shorter fighter here. Or if he is, it's just by little because Devin's a lot lighter. Right, Shawn's stalking him. He's stalking him. Ooh, Shawn leaps in and throws a nice flurry of punches. All right, let's look at that again. You see Shawn go to the left quick, go to the right, and then go back to the left, dip under, throw a body shot, and then throw a flurry of shots, mostly to the body, landing a couple beautiful body shots. Nicely done. That gives kind of an insight in slow-mo how Shawn, his footwork to get in, and then what he does once he's in there. And it's pretty impressive from one of the most impressive pressure fighters in history. So that concludes the sparring between Shawn Porter and Devin Haney. It was interesting. You know, you guys got to see something that goes on in the gyms quite a bit, where fighters work on certain things. They're not always all out banging each other out. Pause. Sometimes fighters work. In this situation, it looked like Shawn Porter was clearly working on his footwork and getting angles to get in and be able to throw, but he was also, you know, showing that respect to a lighter and less experienced fighter at the time in Devin Haney. And Devin, so that's what Shawn was benefiting from, being able to use footwork and be able to get openings on a lighter, faster fighter, faster with his hands and also faster with his feet. And on the other side of that, Devin Haney was benefiting a lot as well. He's in there with a bigger guy. He's able to see if his punches can matter against a bigger man, a way more experienced man, and a pressure fighter. He's able to see because he's more of a boxer, if he can handle the pressure of one of maybe the top 5 best pressure fighters in history. I would say definitely top 10. So you guys got to see what it's like when fighters just work. It was good sparring, and it was interesting. I mean, what do you guys think? I think Devin Haney will end up, what is he, at 40 now? I think he'll end up fighting at 47. What do you guys think? Do you guys think a prime 47 Shawn Porter versus a 40 Devin Haney? Who do you think would have won prime on prime between those two? Let me hear it in the comments. Also, do you think that this sparring prepares Devin for a possible showdown with somebody like Tank, who is just as aggressive as Shawn? Actually, maybe not as aggressive, but similar. Do you think that prepares Devin to fight somebody like Tank? Let me hear what you guys think in the comments.